If you're buying a house right now, anywhere in the country, you need to watch this whole video. If you don't, you could sign a contract, close on the house, and move in, and lose something you thought you were buying, and never even know why until it's already gone. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where in your contract that decision actually gets made. Now here's the thing. Most buyers think the scary parts of a contract are the price, the closing date, the contingencies. Those matter, but there's a section buyers don't always pay enough attention to, and it's the one that decides what's actually in the house the day you get the keys. Not the square footage, not the layout, what's physically still there when you walk in. Think about the last house you toured. The light fixtures, the stove, maybe a washer and dryer sitting right there in the laundry room. You assume all of that comes with the house. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And the difference isn't a conversation. It's not something your agent tells you verbally and you shake on it. It's a blank line. Most contracts have a section called Fixtures and Personal Property. And unlike a lot of the contract, it's not a checkbox. It's a blank line that has to be filled in correctly. Sometimes the original MLS listing already says certain personal property is included. A specific fridge, a washer and dryer, maybe even a hot tub. And when your agent writes the offer, that language has to get copied over accurately. If it doesn't, you can lose it. For higher-end appliances, a good buyer's agent will go further than that, listing the actual brand name, sometimes even the serial number. So there's no question later about what you're getting. And here's the part most buyers never think about. If you walk through a house and saw something you love that isn't technically a fixture, a piece of furniture, something in the garage, anything that's not screwed or nailed down, that doesn't automatically come with the house either. You and your agent have to specifically ask for it, in writing, as part of the offer. Skip that step and it doesn't matter how much you wanted it, it's gone. So here's what to actually do. Before you ever sign an offer, go through the personal property section of the contract with your agent, line by line. If the listing said something was included, make sure it actually got carried into your offer. If you saw something you want that isn't a fixture, ask for it in writing before you sign. If it's not written down, it's not guaranteed. But writing it down isn't the last step either. Right before closing, you do what's called a pre-settlement verification. Most people just call it the final walkthrough. This is where you go back through the house one more time before you sign anything at the closing table. And this is exactly when you check that everything listed as personal property in your contract is actually still there. This is also when you verify any repairs you negotiated actually got done and done the way they were supposed to be. All the utilities need to be on during that walkthrough: power, water, gas if the home has it. Because you can't test a repair on an HVAC system, run the water to check for leaks, or verify appliances actually work if the utilities are already shut off. If you show up for your final walkthrough and something's not on, that's not a minor inconvenience. It's your last chance to catch a problem before it becomes yours. I'm a realtor here in Roanoke, Virginia, but this applies no matter where you're buying, anywhere in the country. If you're getting ready to buy a house, send me a message. I'll personally connect you with an experienced agent in your area who will walk through every step of the home buying process.